And that's the reason why Leonard Reed wrote I Pencil, right? To put in a very simple example that the knowledge into making a pencil is worldwide dispersed,
Right,
and no one
right.
knows exactly all the things that need to be done for a
Right.
pencil to exist, let alone a smartphone, a computer, a helicopter, or even the buildings that are being built right now in New York City.
Right.
The knowledge is dispersed, and that's something that Hayek said about the impossibility of a human mind to know everything, and that's the arrogance of central planners. But for the mainstream, central planners are seen as the good guys, the moral guys, the ones that want everyone to, have wealth, and that's better than just leaving the free market and its evil disorder to take place, right?
Yes, yeah. And I mean, I think ultimately that goes back to morality, and that goes back to a conception of value. So for von Mises and for Ayn Rand, this is her concept of objective value, which is unique to her in philosophy. So to her, value is a goal. So you conceive a goal, and then you creatively think how to achieve it, and that's where the value is. That's the only source of value, is that you figuring out what's good for you and then thinking about how to achieve it. The central planning perspective is, well, no, we can have these aggregate goals. We can have these goals for society as a whole, and then we central planners are going to act collectively to impose these values on society as a whole. And so that's kind of the main motivation, I guess, behind central planning. But that's a particular view of what values are. So for von Mises and Ayn Rand, they would say, well, there's no real sense that that's a value. That's basically forcing some people to sacrifice their values for the sake of other people,
right,
to achieve this aggregate result.